Okay, this is the Open Space Committee meeting, and it's July 31st, and we're being videoed. First, we want to look over the minutes from the previous meetings, previous
2 meetings. So we're looking for at the minutes of April 11 and March 6th.
So we have one more recent that we'll review the next time.
Correct. And these, one was, April 11th is actually just discussion about the cleanup. And then March 6th, again, we just did cleanup because the last time we had a vote on an actual open space recommendation was the last meeting that I don't have minutes for. So neither of these actually contain a vote on anything.
Are you sure there wasn't 2 meetings then? Because I was there to vote on
one
the
has a
Alice
vote.
Chase property.
Right,
And
but
Kate
Oh,
didn't
is that
come
this one?
because she was voting
I think I
with
wasn't
something
there.
else.
right, you had
It was
I
us
think
and-
I missed both of those.
It was us
I was
and
doing
Lisa.
library stuff.
Mhm.
So does that mean there was 2 meetings?
Nope, you're right. That was, Ellen, you're correct. April 11th, the committee, you have this too.
Oh, that was the April meeting? Oh, okay.
The Chase property. You're
Oh,
correct.
okay,
We did.
okay.
So there was no vote in March.
that was just about the cleanup.
Okay.
And we accepted the minutes of January in March.
Mhm.
You gave us a pamphlet about land conservation, and we discussed the cleanup extensively.
It was a good
Which one?
cleanup.
Which
I
one?
like
Pretty well.
item 6. The group did not discuss new business as upcoming business was sufficient. We had a sufficient amount of business, so we did not add additional business.
No more business.
Business is business.
But then in April, we voted on the first of the Chase lots.
Yeah.
And the second of the Chase lots was the minutes we don't have.
For June.
And then this will be the third, fourth. Okay,
All right,
so
and
I-
everybody's read them over?
Yeah.
to our
And
satisfaction.
Everyone's satisfied and vote to accept the minutes from the April and March meetings? All
I
in
s-
favor?
Oh, we're all revoting.
No, yeah, oh, whatever, yep,
I second,
okay.
Yeah. I vote.
and then we all vote aye,
Aye.
yes.
I'll abstain
Okay.
because I wasn't there.
Okay.
But you read the minutes, so
That's
you-
right, all those.
They look
You
great.
believe us.
Yeah.
I do believe you.
Okay. And now, Katie Grace is gonna be flipping over into conservation, so
Mm-hmm.
you are the secretary,
I am currently.
and Fred's the alternate, Kate's the vice chair, Lisa's a member, and I'm the chair. Which leaves Ellen, would you like to be the secretary?
Okay.
You don't have to.
I'll
Don't-
be the secretary.
Okay.
She's already taking notes.
Yeah.
I basically
figured
told
this
Ellen
would
that her
happen.
duties were starting tonight.
Yeah.
All right, and so that's great, and nobody else, we don't need to vote anybody else in, but are we happy with the layout of Ellen as secretary till, I think, 2000 and,
19.
well, okay,
Has it been a year? Have I been on this for a year now?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
been in for a year.
That's crazy.
And Fred as an alternate, Kate as vice chair, Lisa as member, and me as chair. Is everybody happy with that?
Seconded.
Okay, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. We've got our officers elected. All right. Next is the Chase property, the 61A, coming out of 61A, 2 properties. Do you want to discuss them, or basically, as far as the town electing to exercise its first right of refusal, their thing is about, is it connecting to some other conservation land that would be good to have it as a pass-through or for wild animals or whatever, good to have it as open space, or is it just 6 acres and 2 acres that is, basically this 2 acres are being bought by the people next door.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Well, I think
So they bought a house lot.
right. they have have a log cabin next door to the house.
Mm-hmm.
They could potentially sell it later.
Okay.
Because it has 200 feet of frontage, doesn't it?
It does. I would have assumed it would have been a house lot actually because of the way it's laid out. It it very much looks like a house lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe it's an investment for them to have
for their
kids
build-
moved
yeah.
in next door or something someday.
So
I think it's probably adjacent to the other properties we voted on, right? And we said that those weren't near.
Right. It's
Any
not. It's down at the
particular-
other end of the street, at the southern end, and the other ones were farther north. But yeah, basically behind it is, Rosenfeld Concrete and Chase Pond.
parcel A to
Behind it.
become an undivided portion of the abutting land, Robert and Tara DeGaetano. Plot 8 is not a separate building lot. So they're not asking for that now.
All right. Yeah.
Parcels A and B, well, A and B, we're not looking at B, we're looking at lot 2 or whatever
This one.
that parcel. They're still both completely surrounded by the remaining Chase property. And yeah, what did you say was behind there?
Rosenfeld Concrete.
Okay.
They have a gravel pit back there, and also there's wetlands back there beyond.
They've got streets all around, orange, pine, vine. Oh, this is where we did our cleanup, Ellen.
Yeah.
Right in here on the right.
Mm-hmm.
A favorite dumping spot for someone.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how far we made it down the street. I don't know if we made it as far as where this parcel is.
Did you pass Titopa Farm?
No.
We didn't pass any houses.
We were very busy in the beginning part.
So
Do you want to look at one at a time? And
Yeah.
probably should do it that way.
Which one should we look at first? Do you want to get this one first?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so
I mean, if whatever we vote on that one, we might as well vote on this one because this one's completely
Right.
enclosed by that one.
right, we
So
would
whatever we
vote-
decide for this is going to be the same for the other one.
Right. They
It'd be
don't.
silly not to.
They're right.
Yeah.
Right
I
next to
mean,
each other.
I just know that I did let it go because it's such a nice area, but at the same time, we have no say about the all the space around it's privately owned.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're paying $90,000 for the 6 acres, so the town's not going to come up with $90,000
Nope.
for 6 obscure acres.
And they don't border anything else. It's like I said, it's a nice area, but you're right, they don't border anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably doesn't make sense to advise them to buy it.
No. I mean, what would we even do with it afterwards either? We wouldn't.
It's not a big enough.
We keep it from having 2.2 kids on it that go to school and pays their tax.
Right.
Anyway, all right. So, do you want ready to vote on this? Then?
Yeah.
Let's vote.
All right. We might as well vote on them together. They're the same
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
So, for the 6 acre and the 2 acre lot on Orange Street being taken out of 61A by Paul Chase. All in favor of voting to pass on the first right of refusal for these two
Or
properties?
to recommend we
Yeah,
pass.
to recommend that we pass.
Yes, seconded.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. So I'll let Suzanne know in the morning that we're interested, but, all right. Any new business?
I don't think so.
It's summer, and
It's
we're
summer,
supposed
we
to
don't
have the
care.
summer off. The new business will be Paul Chase next month, yeah.
Probably.
Okay, in the next meeting, we'll have it when we need to,
When something comes up.
or
The next
in
Orange Street
September.
property weekend.
And or
Yeah.
September.
And/or September,
Okay.
yeah, which is like almost a month away.
Right? Yeah, no, it's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, mid-September sometime or whatever, nobody's going on a whirlwind tour. And we'll miss Katie Grace, though. You can
Yeah.
come and visit us.
I might come and visit.
Yay.
Yeah, that
Your
sounds
2
like
cents,
something I'll
yeah.
find
Yeah.
time to do.
I think you will.
I'll
Should
just
probably
watch
make
you
more
on,
meetings
I'll
now.
just watch you on the
The TV.
on the TV.
So I'll keep you on the list to contact me when we're having meetings.
Why don't you be like an alternate or something?
Because we already have an alternate.
Oh, you have one
If we had no
He's on a
alternate,
vote
then I would
tonight,
consider
he called
it.
me.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you can
So we
think of,
still do have enough members though.
we do.
Yeah, you do.
But
Basically,
but we
all
could
three of us
recruit-
have to show up.
Oh, there's
Well,
Lisa too.
Lisa, yeah.
Lisa.
Lisa's coming.
But we could recruit one more if we felt like it.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, talk it out with people and see if you know
See
anybody.
if anyone's not exhausted.
How come I'm
Yeah,
busy
we
with
can-
it?
We can
Pass
say
it on
that.
to them
Right.
someday because we have to think
I
about
know,
we're
we need to get some more
retirement
youngs
age.
in here.
Yeah.
So,
Young
so if I'm gonna be like the secretary, is this like basically I'll just write?
I'll
like
walk you
this?
through the notes sometime, or later this evening, Ellen.
What is the
All right.
official language of what we decided?
We have to vote to adjourn when we're ready to be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. At the end, I say, I make a motion to adjourn.
Seconded.
Okay. All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Aye.